Hello y'all, now Tap here, and I made a realization as of recent. There are definitely some kind of subclasses for different weapons. So today I'll dive you into some of the terms I've made. Starting off with assault rifles. The most basic as it gets, for the most part. And there's not really much else besides a thing I'll call siege rifles. Basically, you modify these for extreme close-range combat, almost trying to make them shotguns, going for maximum ergonomics possible. Something like the Coyote works really well with this. You basically mod them with stuff like Mark IIs with no muzzle. That's really that, and then just a normal assault rifle. Marksman rifles. There are 3 of these. DMRs, or dedicated marksman rifles, battle rifles, and then just normal marksman rifles, which can be used for, starting with that, stuff like the sensor can be used at close range, however they're much more meant for longer range engagements. Note that certain modifications can switch them into different kinds of class. So the sensor kind of falls into a normal marksman rifle. Deadeye is a DMR due to its lower fire rate and much higher damage numbers. Diligence Counter Sniper is one of those weird cases where if you mod it just right, it can actually fit into multiple, turning into either a battle rifle when put with stuff like the tube sight, with something like this, and so can normal diligence. Battle rifles, in my opinion, their defining characteristics are very high, are just trying to get a good amount of ergonomics on them, while not heavily jacking up your recoil. And then DMRs is what the Hyena is usually, with its 10x and yeah. Like, the best battle rifles are the Hyena, Counter Sniper, and Diligence. Diligence and Hyena because medium pen with decent fire rate or incendiary, and then Diligence because it's fucking Diligence. Submachine guns. There's no real subcategories here. Shotguns. You've either got chaff clearers or boomsticks. Sweeper, Double Freedom, a Slugger, and Punisher all kind of fall into boomstick. The Halt kind of fits into both because it's both a boomstick and crowd control. And then Cookout, Breaker, and then the Breaker family are. Skipping Explosive, we're going to go into Energy Base, where every single gun has a different niche, so I'm just going to skip it, as well as Special. Anyway, now Tap out.